but the road is open, so maybe people can go check it out before that snow melts.
Yes, that's very true. Happy Christmas Eve. It's going to be a beautiful day here in southern Arizona. The mornings are going to start off and be a little cool, but ultimately it's going to dry out and it's going to be a very beautiful Christmas Eve. Right now outside, taking a look out of our Skynet camera on Broadway in Wilmot, the sun's not up quite yet. There's a lot of clouds blocking that view, but ultimately, as I mentioned, they are going to dry out. It is 45 degrees outside right now. Humidity is 90%. There is a lot of moisture in our air, as you know from the rain the past few days, but that is clearing out today. You won't have to worry about any rain either, but what you are going to have to worry about this morning especially is some colder temperatures. There might even be some frost on the ground depending on where you're at, especially towards our east. Current temperatures, we're seeing high 30s into the mid 40s, only 43 over in Sabino Canyon. Mount Lemon's 29, so that snow is still there, not melting quite yet. And as I mentioned, the east is going to be our much colder areas. We're seeing only 29 in Tombstone, only 30 in Pierce, 32 in Bisbee, and 31 in Douglas. So it's going to be a cold morning. Definitely grab a jacket. You won't need an umbrella, but you will need a jacket. We're tracking a couple of things here on this lovely Christmas Eve. The first thing is, as I mentioned, the clouds are decreasing and it's drying out. That rain was brought on from this weather system, but that has moved east. So now we're just seeing the tail end of it. A little bit of moisture in our atmosphere still. That is bringing those low clouds this morning. Also some potential chances of fog, but again, that is really going to clear out today and we're not going to see that the rest of the week. In addition, we are also seeing some cold and frosty mornings. As you saw, some cold mornings. It's going to be even colder tomorrow morning and Tuesday morning. So frost is on our agenda for these mornings. So again, grab a jacket, be wary of that, maybe even cover the plants. You never know. And finally, another warm up is coming. That's my Christmas present. Starting Wednesday, things are going to heat up, and by Saturday, we're actually going to be seeing temperatures 3 to 6 degrees above average for this time of year. So this is why we're seeing what we're seeing. We have this low pressure system, and the past few days, all of this green stuff was right over southern Arizona, but that has since moved east, and now we're just feeling the tail end of it with that clouds, a little bit of fog this morning, but ultimately again, things will be drying out. That is just going to move further out of our way, and this ridging again is going to be bringing that warm up starting on Wednesday, and again, some much warmer temperatures this upcoming weekend. So ultimately, it's going to be a next few days. Finally, taking a look at our 7-day forecast. As I mentioned, a little cloudy today, but it's clearing out. It's honestly going to be a very clear night for Santa's visit. Monday, Tuesday, it's going to be sunny, and that is really going to remain the rest of the week. Thursday and Friday, Saturday, a little bit of clouds, but as I mentioned too, it's really warming up. We're bumping up to the 70s starting Thursday. So it's going to be ultimately a very nice Christmas Eve today and a great Christmas tomorrow.